Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, and also I'm going to be doing the new YouTuber tag. So I have the Subculture and I also have the Prism palette, and I want to use, this is what the Subculture looks like, and this is what the Prism palette looks like. I want to do kind of a yellowish orange, but I also like the greenish tones. So I think we're gonna do both. So I already have my eyes primed. I'm gonna go into the Prism palette and take Unity first. Going into the Subculture palette and taking Dawn and putting this on my other eye. Now taking the Subculture palette and the shade New Wave and putting it just underneath Unity. Into the Subculture again, I'm going to be taking Destiny on my other eye. Now I'm going to be going back and forth between the two shades on each eye and blending them together. So now I got all of these blended. First question is, what is my name and what is my channel name? My name is London, like the city, but just spelled L-U-N-D-Y-N, and it's the same as my channel name. Where are you from? I am from Dallas, Texas, and I have always lived in North Texas for pretty much my entire life. Going into Saturn and putting this even lower spot on my crease. Taking the Prism palette and taking Untamed. Why did I start YouTube? I actually started a YouTube channel 6 years ago, and I only did 2 videos, and I was super embarrassed about those videos, and so I deleted them. So I've always been intrigued by YouTube, and I started one, but it freaked me out and I got rid of it. So I finally got up the nerve like 6 years later and decided to just go with it, keep doing it, and to not give up anymore. Taking the Prism palette and going in with All Star. Taking Saturn from the Prism palette and All Star, mixing them together and blending out any harsh edges. Taking Rowdy from the Subculture palette and putting this on this eyelid. From the Subculture, going to take Rowdy and Axis and blending the edges. Now I'm going to put a hold on the eyeshadow and I'm going to move on to my face. I'm going to be taking the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in Mont Blanc on a beauty blender. For concealer, I'm going to be taking the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer in 1In. Gonna set my face using the Lancome Long Time No Shine Translucent Setting Powder. Taking the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 3. What will your channel be about? So I want my channel to be about beauty. I also want to eventually do some hair because I am a licensed cosmetologist, so I do have a lot of hair tips. I have it about new products, old products, basic how-tos, getting readies. I'm just gonna have fun with it. What do you hope to achieve with your channel? I hope to achieve reaching people, gaining a community where people can be kind and having constructive criticism and learning new things, learning from each other, just a big, lovable community with the same interests. Top 3 favorite YouTubers. So definitely the first one that comes to mind is Linda Hallberg, if I'm saying that right, but I have followed her for a few years now, and she is super talented, has a very unique style. She just kind of sits there and does what she feels that day. Second person is probably going to be 2 people, 1 channel. Beauty News. I love beauty news. I watch it all the time. Third YouTuber is Emily Noel. I really like her personality. If you could collab with anyone right now, who would it be? Definitely Linda Hallberg. I would love to sit down with her and to just watch her in person, think and decide on what she's gonna do, and her creative, she just blows my mind. Going into the subculture and taking New Wave. Subculture again, and I'm going to be taking Destiny under this lash line. Taking All Star from the subculture and tightlining my lower lash line. Taking Rowdy and tightlining the other eye. Taking Cube in the subculture palette and highlighting my inner corner. And with the subculture and taking Electric, I'm going to be highlighting the other eye. I just went ahead and did my brows and my mascara off camera as well, just so I can finish all of my questions. 3 reasons why anyone should subscribe to your channel. I think you should subscribe if you like to have fun with makeup. I think you should subscribe if you want to learn new things and get inspired. Also, if you want to see new products, honest reviews, honest thoughts. Favorite thing about the beauty community. My favorite thing would have to be the people. We all are very excited about new things. We all relate to a lot of things. We all have different interests. We all have different tips, tricks. my least favorite thing is probably the people that don't know how to use constructive criticism. What do you think you could bring to the YouTube community that isn't already here? So I think every single person can bring something. Every person is not the same. Everyone is different. Everyone has different personalities. 3 things you should know about me. So, one thing would be that I have hearing loss, very severe hearing loss. So I'm pretty much deaf on this side, and I have mild hearing loss on this side. Second thing would be I am 5'10", so I'm pretty tall, but not Nikki Tutorials tall. Third thing would be I absolutely love music. For a deaf person, it just happens to be my second passion to love music, but my favorite genre is definitely 60s, 70s, 80s. Don't really listen to a lot of music. I don't really listen to a lot of music that's from this generation. I tend to stay with Pink Floyd, Dion, ABBA, Bee Gees, Beach Boys. I just stay in my own little bubble. What do you think is going to be the hardest thing about becoming a YouTuber? The hardest thing for me that I can tell already is probably consistency and making time to make videos and coming up with ideas. What do you think the most rewarding thing is going to be about YouTube? The most rewarding thing already is everyone that's super nice and leaves comments and genuinely I can't talk. That's another thing that you can note down. I can't talk. I can't pronounce anything. Do you see yourself being on YouTube for a long time? Yes, I definitely see myself being on YouTube for a while. I want to be consistent. I want to be able to look back on these videos and see how much that I've grown. I want to see what I was liking at the moment. I definitely like to record, keep all of my photos, keep all of my messages. I just like looking back at things like that. Do you have any tips or advice for any other new YouTubers? My biggest tip would be to not get discouraged about a video because it's only one video. You need to keep making content, learning from your content, and growing yourself and your channel that way. Also, another tip would be there are tons and tons of resources out there. There's YouTube channels that focus on growing your channel. There's motivation channels, there's blogs, there's people that Snapchat, all kinds of different things that you can do to help you and your channel grow. I'm just gonna take the Bite Beauty lipstick in meringue. And this is the finished look. Thank you for getting ready with me. And if you have any other questions for me, please leave them down below in the comments. I'll also leave a link to YouTuber tag questions in case anybody else wants to try it. Also, I'll leave a link to my favorite YouTubers and all of the products that I use. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, and also subscribe so you can get more videos like this. Thank you.